Hey guys. All right. So today is going to be another quick lesson because if you remember from this morning at our morning meeting, we talked about this is just a review from what we've talked about on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. So today's lesson and Monday's lesson are both going to be really short just because it's just a review. We should pretty much know what is going on. So today we are going to be working in our Go Math book, lesson 11.4, and we're going to be working with counting angles in a polygon. All right. So go ahead and grab your big Go Math book, okay? And then let's get ready to go with 11.4. All right. So remember, a polygon, we're going to go over here. Uh-oh. A polygon is any shape with multiple sides, straight sides. Remember, they have to be straight, and they are closed, okay? Now, when we are looking at all of these polygons, they all have angles, all right? Now, an angle is where two sides of a polygon meet, or it's formed when two sides of a polygon meet. Remember, we said a vertex is also formed when two sides of a polygon meet. So, if we can find a vertex, we can find an angle because they are opposite of each other. So let's look right here at this shape, okay? Let me get my pencil. All right, so this is our first vertex right here, right? Right there, that's a vertex, right? The pointy part is what we like to call it, okay? The angle is the part that's on the other side. So the pointy part is here. The angle is right here. It's that side, right? Okay, so what we're going to practice today is we're going to practice circling the angles. So if I were to circle it, I would do this. Okay, and then I could do this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. And basically when I circle the angles, I'm circling the vertice and the angle at the same time. So how many angles does a pentagon have? It has 5 angles. All right, let's look at this one. What is this called? It is a square. Okay, let's see how many angles this square has. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 angles. So when a square has 4 angles, 4 vertices, 4 sides. What is that special name that we called a polygon with 4 sides, 4 angles, and 4 vertices? It starts with a Q. Quadrilateral. It's one of those that's hard to say, all right? What about this one? We have 1, 2, 3. 3 angles. What is the polygon's name that has 3 angles? It's a triangle. It's literally in its name because remember yesterday we talked about tri means 3 and angle means angles. So a triangle has 3 triangles. Isn't that cool? All right, so today we're going to start on page 522. All right, 522. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to do exactly what we just looked at with Miss Gates is doing. Your job is to circle the angles in each shape and then write how many. Again, it's going to be a really quick lesson today. So let's do number 1 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know this shape has 5 angles. All right. Now, if our shape has 5 angles, what is that shape called? What is the polygon called that has 5 angles? 5 sides, 5 vertices, 5 angles. It's a pentagon. Very good. All right, let's look at this one, number 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 angles. Who can tell me what is the polygon that has 6 angles? That's a hexagon. Very good. All right, I want you to do number 3 and number 4, and then we're going to check them together. All right, so real quick, number 3 and number 4. Count those angles, write the number on the line. Make sure you're circling your angles too. All right, let's go ahead and check them. Here we go. Number 3 has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles. We know that if we have 4 angles, that is called a quadrilateral. Even though it's also called a rhombus, it is a quadrilateral. All right, and then number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 angles. What shape has 5 angles? That's a pentagon. You are right, because we can remember penta, P-E-N-T-A. Penta has 5 letters. It means 5 sides and 5 angles. Very good. All right, now it is your turn. All right, you're going to look at the very next page, page 523. You are going to complete problem 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circle the angles and then count them and then write how many. And then down here, you're going to get to draw some different lines, but you're going to make a pentagon and a quadrilateral, okay? So we know that a pentagon has to have 5 sides. A quadrilateral has to have 4. So you can make it any shape you want, but it can only have that number of lines. All right? Have a good time, and I can't wait to see your work.